That is what every president must do. You unify the people under a common agenda. He failed to do that. He believed that he could solve all Nigerians' problems on his own, and no. What will have made him the president of a new Nigeria will have been how he will have marshaled everybody under a common agenda. You know what I would have done? If I were Asiwaju, if I met through that kind of process that was flawed, I would have immediately fired the INEC chairman. After the Supreme Court judgment, my first speech will be, whereas I have emerged as president through this process, whereas the Supreme Court has ruled, I admit, I understand that Nigerians from all walks of life are not happy about this process. Did INEC do well? Did they conduct the best elections? And because of this and this and this, I will relieve the INEC chairman of his duties. Do you know what that will have done? That will have gone a long way in assuaging the feelings of most Nigerians. That's what President Yar'Adua will have done. And that's what he spoke to in his maiden broadcast. That's what you do as president of Nigeria. What do you then do after that? You want to call all Nigerians. We have a problem. I'm not happy that I'm divided by all these issues. Let's convene or convoke a national conference where we address all the issues militating against us, where we deal with the constitution, where we bring about a constitution that speaks and caters to every Nigerian beyond Hausa, Igbo, Yoruba. We have Nupe, we have Ijo, we have Yoruba, we have all sorts of tribes that are lost in the way we address our issues in Nigeria. How do we get these people to feel they are a part of a new Nigeria? How do we get them to hear their voices or to understand that their issues are on this table? We must come to a table of equity, of justice. It's lacking, it's missing in everything we do in Nigeria. The president failed to do that. The president decided to, and I will tackle tough issues, and those are tough issues. Subsidy, deal with the issue of taxation, because we are owing this quantum of money. How do I pay back? How do I service my debts? I need to raise money, increase taxes. Most Nigerians don't understand that this president came in. The cost of clearing one container from 3-point-something million naira is gone to about 20-something million naira today. And he keeps on speaking about dealing with inflation. A country is import dependent, and you've taken the cost of clearing one container from about 3-point-something, 20-something million naira. How are you tackling inflation when you are the chief creator of inflation? That's what's happening. You speak about the foreign exchange rate, and you benefit from it because whatever black market rates you are publishing today is what customs are using to clear everything that comes into Nigeria. How do you say you are then dealing with the problem of Nigeria when you want to benefit and bring in more money to service your projects, to fund your projects? But again, he forgets that he as president might have the best of ideas. What we saw with the humanitarian ministry is that in implementing, the person you put there might decide to steal all the money, and Nigerians won't feel the effect of the best of your ideas. We have a big problem in Nigeria, and we need a president who understands that in solving that problem, all Nigerians must be involved. A cowboy approach will not solve our problems in Nigeria.
It's a good place to end, except that clearly this administration is not working. But one of the things you also said was a regime change is not what we need in the middle of this administration. So we have to wait until 2027 to get somebody else to do that. But between now and 2027, what do Nigerians do?
Well, the job of the opposition is to oppose and propose. What we fail to do in Nigeria is propose because we don't want to stress ourselves to think. We need intellectual capacity, intellectual base. We need to stress our people. Come up with the best of ideas. Let's see if we put these best of ideas on the table, if they will not implement. That's what democracy is all about, the best of ideas. But what is lacking in our democracy is ideas. what we have is a bunch of people complaining. What you do when you are complaining is that you know what a mosquito is in your ears at night. That is what you get nothing out of these people. But what you need to do is give them the best